It's simple and works even for people who've never looked at a market chart before. Just as I expected. A significant downward correction has begun. I've been doing this for many years, so I'm deciding to go down. Great. Do you know the difference between people who reach their goals quickly and those who always feel stuck? The first group follows a proven plan. The second? They start over each time and repeat the same mistakes. Hi friends, my name is Evelyn and I've been professionally analyzing the market for 10 years. I used to work in a tech store and truly believed that the more I worked, the closer I'd get to my dream life. But the reality was different. Working more didn't mean getting closer to what I wanted. One day I realized that people around me were achieving more, not by working longer hours, but by changing their approach. They weren't working harder, they were working smarter. That's when I decided to dive into market analysis. I spent years learning and testing the most effective methods to build a system that not only saves time, but also makes trading analysis understandable, even for beginners. And today I'm ready to show you how it works in real life. Be sure to watch this video until the end, because that's where I'll share clear steps that can open up completely new opportunities for you. Ready? Then let's begin. Before we start the session, I want to share something important. If you've been looking for a simple way to learn about trading without drawing in terminology and unnecessary theory, you're in the right place. I've created a space where I share everything I've refined over the years, breakdowns of my trades, my logic, and the strategies I apply in real time. You don't need to understand all the technical details. Just follow my decisions, which you'll see during my live streams. So many people follow my guidance and look at what they're achieving. This can work even if you never had any experience with trading. And the most important part is that access to the community is currently open and it's free. So before we jump into the session, check it out. Click the link in the pinned comment and join our community. Now let's begin. It's gonna be interesting. Now let's start trading. I'll begin with 15, although you can start with smaller values if you'd like. Let's make a few adjustments now. I'll add two indicators, MACD and RSI. MACD will help us notice when the market might start moving in the opposite direction. This tool will signal when we should pay attention to changes. RSI will help us understand if the market is oversold. It indicates when the market might be too heated or, conversely, too cooled down. Let's adjust the lines a bit. Done. Now let's pick a couple of instruments to trade. This one and this one. All right, we're ready to start. All right, let's take a look at the first pair. We can see that the market has reached a new high, but both indicators are showing divergence. The MACD histograms have gotten smaller, and the current RSI value is lower than it was before. This could mean that the buyers are losing momentum and the market might slow down or reverse direction. So I'm going with a downward move. Great start, everyone. Let's keep it going. We're seeing divergence here as well, but this time it's pointing upward. The RSI has moved out of the oversold zone and the MACD has shown a reversal. This could indicate the beginning of a recovery, so I'm choosing an upward move. Awesome! I'm really liking how this is going. Let's keep going and check out the next one. Here we are seeing some sideways movement. In cases like this, it's better to trade from the levels. Right now the market has approached a level where resistance usually appears, so I'm going with a downward move, expecting a bounce. Perfect! Let's keep it rolling. Adjusting the values. The market is still moving within the channel. After a drop, we are now seeing a slight pullback upward. The market bounced off the lower boundary of the channel. The MACD showed a reversal and the RSI has also started moving up. This could indicate a continuation of the upward movement. That's right, friends. The key is to catch the right wave. Let's write it. We're only halfway through the session, and already you are starting to see how things that once seemed complicated can become simple and clear. If you feel ready to take the next step and improve your financial situation, but don't know where to start, this might be your moment. I invite you to join my learning community, a space I built specifically for people who want to learn step by step, with support, without being overwhelmed or pressured. When I started, I didn't have a mentor to guide me through the process step by step. Today, I want to be that mentor for you, someone who helps you understand everything calmly and reach your first success. Inside my community, I share real case studies, walk you through my experience, explain how things work, what to look out for, and how to avoid common mistakes. All you need to do is follow along with me. You'll also get access to exclusive materials that I don't publish anywhere else. Right now you can join for free, but since I work personally with each new member, spots are limited. Don't miss your chance and don't put it off. Click the link in the pinned comment right now and I'll help you get started and move forward with clarity. I'll be happy to welcome you into the community. There's so much more to come, valuable content and new opportunities to grow. Let's take the first step together. Now let's go back to this pair. Just as I expected. A significant downward correction has begun. The MACD lines are pointing down and the RSI has broken through the 50 level and continues to move lower. This signals that the market has weakened and the downward move is likely to continue. We're diving in, friends. Absolutely, speed is everything. Quick decision making is key because the market can shift in the blink of an eye. Let's stay sharp and keep moving. The correction was short and consisted of sideways movement. During this pause, sellers gathered strength and the RSI is now in the middle zone, ready to continue moving downward. All right. By the way, don't worry if the terminology doesn't make much sense right now. I've been doing this for many years, so I've got a lot of experience under my belt. Let's keep moving. All right, what do we have here? Now we see that the market has broken through the support level around 0.589 with the momentum, but without significant hesitation before the level. Usually such breakouts can be false, and the market tends to return to the level. Also, the RSI has entered the oversold zone, which may indicate a reversal. So, let's take off, friends. Excellent, but let's put in a bit more work. The correction is dragging on, and this could be a sign of a reversal. Both indicators are pointing downward, which confirms the continuation of the downward movement, so I'm deciding to go down. Great. I recognize the signs of a reversal and open the position just in time. Let's do a couple more. Moving on, we can see that the buyers have taken control and the market has started moving upward. The breakout of the level where there was previously a pause indicates a continuation of the uptrend. Both indicators are pointing upward, confirming that the trend remains bullish, so I'm choosing an upward move. Very good. Now, I suggest we lock it in with one more pair. Now for the final pair. We can see a resistance level at 0.813, which the market has bounced off several times. Additionally, there is a divergence at this level, and the MACD histograms are shrinking despite the attempts to move upward. This could indicate that buyers are losing strength and the market is likely to reverse. So I'm going with a downward move. Well, what can I say? I'm satisfied with the results. So our session has come to an end. Look at what we've done. Now you know how I approach analysis, the steps I take, and how this system makes learning about the market accessible. Now it's your choice. Go back to your usual routine or take the leap and explore something new. In my community, we run sessions every day where members follow along with my steps, receive support, and steadily move toward their goals. This is practical learning, proven strategies, real-time feedback, and guidance when you need it most. If you feel ready, this is your moment. Inside the community, I share my system, market breakdowns, explanations, and help participants truly understand the process. Right now, you can still join for free. But please note, I only have so much time and can only fully support people who are genuinely interested. That's why access is only open for a limited time. So, if this feels like the right next step for you, click the link in the pinned comment, and I'd love to see you in the community and help you get started. Thank you for watching until the end. I believe this isn't just the end of a video, it could be the beginning of something entirely new. See you in the community.